Alright, what's up class? I'm here talking about assignment 6. I watched Half Minute Hero on the site, the video that was there. I made it about halfway through till I think he beat the second level, and then I kind of stopped playing. After that I got the gist of the game and how it was going to be played, and like the rules essentially. Basically, you got 30 seconds to save the world. You can run around and find different villages and time stops in the villages, and you can buy stuff, buy items that will help you on your way. Like in the gameplay, you see him buy a horse, and that's just the item that's going to help him get to the boss quicker in under 30 seconds, you know. You've got 30 seconds to play each level. You can pray to the time goddess at certain statues and get your clock ran back up to 30 seconds, but that's all you ever get is 30 seconds. The rules are pretty straightforward, you know. There's always a monster casting a destructive spell, and you have 30 seconds to find the boss and beat him. As for Parlette's rules to this game, some of them apply, some of them don't. The first rule, the operational rules, these are basically what the player has to do to play the game. Like for Half Minute Hero, you play for 30 seconds to find the shortest possible path to the boss to beat him. The foundation rules, I think, would be like the time limits, your ability to purchase food and herbs for health, praying to the time goddess to get your time back. Those are kind of the foundation rules. I think it'd be hard to define the third one, behavior rules, because it's so straightforward, the idea of the game, just basically moving up, down, left, or right until you run into enemies or you find your way to the boss. I think it would have it would seem hard to have bad sportsmanship about this game. Number 4, the written rules. Although there are keys that you can customize, you're really only moving up, down, left, or right. Those are kind of the basic rules of the game, pretty much. Rules 5 and 6 are laws or tournament rules, and then the official rules. I don't think there really are any official rules. You're just trying to get to the boss as soon as you can. And I just don't see there being laws or tournament rules for this game. Number 7 is the advisory rules, or the rules of strategy. They're pretty interesting for Half Minute Hero. You know, you can buy different weapons that kill opponents quicker. You can buy health in the form of food or herbs at each villages that you visit. Different objects like the horse in the gameplay that we see he gets him to the obstacle, gets him to the boss quicker. And also praying to the time goddess that resets your clock to 30 seconds. I think that could be definitely more strategic near the end of the game when your time is really limited and you have only have 30 seconds, but each level would get incrementally harder, and it'd be hard to use that. Number 8, that's the house rules. I don't really think there are any house rules that apply to this game. I just don't see them. Overall, I think the rules to Half Minute Hero are pretty easy. You have half a minute to save the world, and throughout your journey you find different objects that help you get there quicker, beat it faster. I definitely think it's totally achievable to beat the game. You just have to put in your time to actually play it. For me, I just think the game would get too repetitive, and I just wouldn't have that much fun playing it after a little while. So that's my review of Half Minute Hero.